from Tatmeen Onboarding Support. So we are the technology operator of Tatmeen. Welcome to the weekly workshop, technical workshop. If you have any questions or any concerns, please raise your hand. We will allow you the mic and we will take the questions one by one. So as of now, there are no hands raised by any of the participants. Please feel free to raise your hand and then I will allow you the mic. Nishita, can you unmute yourself and ask your question, please?
Yeah, hi Bharadwaj. So we
Hi, good
have
morning.
some, good morning. Uh, we have some doubts on some of the fields given in the documentation. Actually, we are integrating with Tatmeen right
Okay.
now. Can I ask you, I mean, tell you which all fields we have doubts?
Yes,
Or
please.
should I? Yeah. So in that, in the documentation, an instance identifier is mentioned in the XML. Okay, so what field are you expecting there? Can we send our own system generated ID or something? It's mentioned
The
like a 40. Yeah.
instance identifier is an unique identifier which needs to be given for the each request, and that should be unique, and the maximum of 40 characters is allowed. Okay.
Okay.
And
So even
there
if it
is,
is not alphanumeric also, is it fine?
I didn't get you.
Means if we are just passing it as a numeric values, like maybe 1001 or 10,025, something like that. So will that also be accepted?
Yeah, the maximum of 40 characters is allowed. It can be alpha and numeric, a combination of alpha and numeric.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then our next doubt is there is an EPC list provided. It's a mandatory field. A list that contains a single serialized container. So we are not sure on from where we get this values SSCC.
See, okay, your question is on SSCC, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, see, SSCC is something the manufacturer will have to generate, and for generating the SSCC, the manufacturer will have to get aligned with GS1 team for the subscription charges of SSCC. So if there is no subscription charges are being taken care by reaching out to GS1 team, the manufacturer cannot generate the SSCC. Okay, so if there is no SSCC, if you are unable to generate SSCC, then my suggestion for you is the MAH team will have to reach GS1 team, that is branching team, Tatmeen at gs1ae.org. So they will help you out in the subscription of this SSCC. Once the subscription package is being done, the MAH team can generate the SSCCs. Okay.
Okay, so that mean at gs1.org, right?
Tatmeen at gs1ae.org.
Okay, thanks. Then another doubt is there is a read point, a field
Yeah.
called read point.
Yes.
So how do we get it is a GLN number
Yeah,
of
that
the
is a GLN
dispensers.
number. Yes,
So it will
any
be
user
specific
who
for,
is mm,
actually ours is a healthcare software. Okay, so we are dealing mainly only with pharmacies. We don't have any
mm,
manufacturing units and all.
mm,
I think
yeah,
we'll be having a warehouse as well as the pharmacy and the hospital system. So in that
yeah,
case, our pharmacy will be given a particular GLN number, right?
yes, yes.
Uh, so if the pharmacy is within the hospital, means in-house pharmacy, so in that case, how the GLN number will be? Will it be assigned to the hospital or just to the pharmacy alone?
See, it all depends upon the how this GLN is being configured. So if the GLN is being configured on the hospital, then you will have to receive it on the hospital GLN.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Okay. Then another one is the BIS location. That is also something related to GLN, I think.
I think everything has been documented in
Yeah,
the
but in
technical
that we
guides.
found, yeah,
So
yeah,
which
we got
document
the
you are
sample
referring to?
values. We are referring to the document which we got from the Tatmeen site, the technical guides
Technical guide.
for the
Which guide, please?
dispensers.
Okay,
Technical guide
technical
for
guide for
dispensers
dispensers.
3.0.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Your
then we
question is on
have
the biz location, right?
this location. Yes, yes.
Yeah, so it's you need to pass the same value of the read
Read
point
point.
in the tag.
Oh,
Whatever you have passed in the read point, the URN format of the GLN, the same value you need to pass in the biz location as well.
okay, just wanted to confirm that. Okay,
Yeah.
then two more areas we have out. Like there's a
Uh-huh.
source and a destination. Uh,
Yeah.
s- so the destination would always be Tatmeen, right?
For dispensing, I don't think there is a source and destination. Which event you are talking about?
I think the source and destination is for warehouse logistics. I think so.
Yeah. So while doing shipping, the source and destination will come.
Okay, so
So
there we need to pass the GLN number of that source, means the source area location as and the destination location, right?
yes, if you are talking about the shipping event and shipping of the product from one location to another location, then the source would be the shipper and destination would be the actual receiver of the goods.
Okay, so each of these entities would be ideally having a GLN number,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that. Yeah, that is related to technical. Then related to the onboarding process.
Uh-huh.
Is it, we had gone through the document, but one doubt is it like the onboarding is for the means the software vendor or for the client? Means we are having a client, means a healthcare provider. So we need to
Okay.
onboard through them, or for our software, we need another particular onboarding or not?
See, the onboarding is for the supply chain participants. So most probably the IT vendor may not be the supply chain participant. You are supporting to your customer, right?
Yes.
So that customer ABC is the supply chain participant, and that customer ABC should own a GLN, and he is the one who should onboard onto Tatmeen. And
Okay.
the customer ABC can share the details to the IT vendor based on their business agreement.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Bharadwaj, that's it from our side. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Thank
Thanks.
you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we don't have any hands raised by other participants. If there are any questions, please raise your hand. We'll take up your question, please. If there are any questions, any participant can raise their question. We will allow you the mic and then we can have a discussion. So as of now, no hands are raised. So we'll wait for another 15 minutes until 11:30. If there are any questions, please raise your hands.
Hello. So I am audible. I'm not able to hear.
Moise, am I audible now?
Yes, yes. Now you are audible.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. We are a chain of pharmacy and warehouse. I have only two questions. That from 15 December onwards, we have stopped receiving any transactions in our GLN. This we came to know today only. Actually, We are receiving
Mm-hmm.
we are downloading the incoming downloadable reports. In that, the
Mm-hmm.
last transaction is 15 December, whereas we are receiving on a daily basis from all the vendors. So, is there anything stopped from Tatmeen? Because outgoing is showing properly.
Okay. So for this case, can you drop an email to onboarding@tatmeen.ae along with the Spock user email ID and GLN so that we
Okay,
can check in the system and then come back because this needs to be checked and then a feedback needs to be given.
okay, okay. And
Okay.
second thing, if the vendor was supplying the medicines with QR code and Tatmeen commissioned, and from last few days, those items are not even QR coded, not even QR coded. So what need to be done at this moment? And they are recently manufactured. Means. So and we heard that all the new lot are having a mandatory QR compliance, and then they are being imported. So still we need to accept this good, because if we don't accept, again it will be out of the market. We will not be having the stock. So can we accept those goods?
See, as per the serialization guidelines, there is a specific format for the QR code or barcode. So everyone should follow that particular serialization guideline and then generate those QR codes or barcodes. Okay. If there is no QR code or the barcode, then obviously you may not be able to perform any of the transaction. Okay. So for more details, I suggest you to check the serialization guidelines in Tatmeen.ae website on page number 13 and 14 for the formats of QR code and barcode that will help you.
Okay, but this is from the manufacturer side, which they are not complying it, but
Okay.
it is still being imported to
Hmm.
UAE, and
Hmm.
they are
Hmm.
supplying to us
Yeah.
without commissioning and without even QR code.
See,
So,
without commissioning is something if if they send the physical stocks at the UAE borders, the MOHAP customs inspectors they will verify and then they can take the required action on it. So my suggestion is the serial numbers will have to be reported, commissioned on Tatmeen, and then everything needs to be QR coded or barcoded as per the serialization guidelines. Okay.
so we need to approach to MOH in this case. You're saying.
I'm not asking to approach MOH. I'm suggesting is inform the MAH team on this particular process if they are not aware of.
Okay, okay then. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks. Sadat, good morning. Can you unmute yourself and ask your question?
Yeah, good morning. Actually, before yesterday, I sent one request from Tatmeen and GS Tatmeen support, both, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to create one user ID, our side in Tatmeen. Okay, user ID, the email address is correct, but by mistakenly, he provided his WhatsApp number. This was WhatsApp is
Okay.
no more, okay? But OTP still
Mm,
not received, okay? I
mm.
need to change that phone number. I already sent it to three team, but that mean on board they provided a GSN support, GSN that means support. You want to send it? I already
Yes.
sent it. Just I already sent it. GS that mean and that mean on board and
Yes.
contact that mean team
Mm.
level. I send it, but there is no reply. If you want to give me the ticket number,
Okay.
I can.
I'm aware of this particular request. So your request is about updating the mobile number
Mobile number, yes,
to
yes.
a new mobile number, right?
No,
So
no,
that
well, I need that OTP number. OTP number is still not received because of I cannot active that user ID.
so that's what for updating the mobile number, you will have to reach GS1 team. That mean
I,
at gs1ae.org.
I already
We
sent
cannot
it.
update. Yeah, please do a follow because from Tatmeen side, we do not have a provision to update the mobile number. So everything,
Okay,
any update on the user,
okay,
you will have to reach out to the GS1 team only. So if
okay.
there is
That
no
mean at
update from
GS,
them,
yeah. That mean
Tatmeen
at
at
GS1
GS1,
AE.org, yeah.
correct.
Okay, I already sent this. First, actually, GS that mean and
That's what.
Yeah.
Please do a follow up if they are not
Okay.
responding you back, because we
Yeah.
cannot, we don't have a provision to update the mobile numbers. You will have to do a
Okay.
follow up with them only. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
Sadat.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay. Any more questions? Please feel free to raise your hands. We'll keep this call open until 11:30. Since we don't have any hands raised by other participants, I'm concluding this call for this week. We will share the recording of this meeting in next 24 hours from now. We'll see you again next week on the same time. Thank you.